It's been a while since I've pulled out my camera. Life can be hard. Grief comes in waves. It's like riding a roller coaster of emotions that you never wanted or thought you'd have to face. I can't even begin to explain what it's like to lose a parent. I have to remind myself over and over again that this is just another part of the human experience. And like any other hardship I will face in life, if I can learn to embrace it, maybe I will find some benefit. Grief and loss change us, just as the waves in life do. There are days where my mind wanders through the memories and my tears flow steadily. There are days filled with anger and sadness, but there's also been days full of family, hugs, and wonderful warm stories. I guess that's the silver lining here. My family and friends have really been there for me. They have reminded me that it's okay to feel and express all the emotions, but not to let it take up space in the gratitude I feel for other people or aspects in my life. I have to remind myself that what happens to us does not define us. More importantly, it's about how you adapt and change in the face of challenge. Loss is a terrible wound I'd wish on no one. However, it does allow us to find appreciation in life and show us how to love deeper. My goal with this channel was to share all the raw and real parts of my human experience. And in doing so, I've been able to find some closure. So thank you for being here and following along. I hope that you can also find ways to embrace whatever season of life you're going through right now. And know that you're not alone. I didn't want to admit it to myself, but in preparation for this trip, I realized just how scared I was to get back out there. I had lost all confidence and comfortability in Cottywomple, more importantly, myself and my off-road abilities. I needed redemption. I needed to build trust in myself. This home on wheels needed to feel like a home again. I needed to do this one for me. Here is the Overland Lighthouse. I hope I said that right. Off-season camping is the best. There's no bugs. We can have the shed wide open, and actually it really needs to air out. It's been too long since we've been in here, but anyways, there's no bugs and less people. Something over there. It's going to get to about -4 tonight, maybe. Not sure. It's pretty windy too. I've always been drawn to the water. The ocean has been my happy place, my safe place. Somewhere I can turn to when the mind needs quieting or time to rest. The sounds of Newfoundland's surrounding waters take over. The white noise of the ocean churning, seabirds singing, and rocks rolling along the ocean floor as each wave pushes and pulls them along, softening their edges. It's a beautiful, majestic place, but it can also be a very hard place. Just like the ocean, life comes at you in waves. Some of them roll gently toward the shore, some crash into the cliffside, shaking the ground beneath you. And then there's those once-in-a-lifetime rogue waves, the ones that knock you off your feet and pull you in. I've spent a lot of time lately right here, seaside. I've come to the conclusion that I have two options. I could stay here drowning, rolling in the waves, or I could find a way to really live for today, like my mom would have wanted. My mom spent a lot of her life fending off and feeling trapped after experiencing the things that happened to her. It was only in her last few years that she found peace and acceptance and learned to live for today.
Oh, wow.
Her spirit was always free, joyful, and contagious. It's where I get mine from. She wanted a part of her to be spread in the ocean here in Newfoundland, where she felt so alive, where I feel her now and always. Where I will continue to feel her strength and spirit through every wave of life. Well, it was super windy last night and really windy this morning and chilly. There was no way to make coffee where we camped, but it was a beautiful spot. We just pulled over here, drove down some back roads, and gonna make some coffee and maybe some Toutons. Let's see. It would have been so easy to just keep driving back to my warm, sheltered kitchen to cook breakfast. It was a long shot betting on the wind to calm down in Newfoundland and the sun to come out. But if I don't take a chance, I'll never know. If I don't turn down that dirt road, I won't know what's down there, and I might miss out on something great. I'm so glad I made this turn today. This trip has taught me a lot. To be more patient with myself, to slow down and enjoy what's right in front of me for a little longer. Time is precious and something we'll never get back. I feel the partnership with Cottywomple that I once had coming back. I'm making smart choices and trusting myself again. I'm back in the saddle and eager to explore more. Also, I'm realizing how much I crave living simply. Some shelter, good food, great company, and exploring these wild places. Some of my best days have been the ones in which I had nothing but the bare necessities on my back, exploring the backcountry. It was simple living. My days were focused on various outdoor activities, fireside cooking, and loved ones. Though it wasn't easy, far from it actually. There are a lot of challenging times that shape the person I am today. The goal is to find simple again.
I've said it many times, I know I would change my ways, I know for sure. When all the crows decide to meet, they settle down beneath my feet. I've got it right and I got it wrong, but I learned my lesson hanging on. Come sit here with me by the fire and let it go for a little while. So be here as the night starts falling. Let my fingers walk over your head. We got nothing to be scared of. I'd rather be with you than by myself. Now always in your hands. Control will lead me to an ending road, and heavy metal seemed to be the only thing that was for me. And I saw the angels coming down, and they sang a song, they sang it loud, and I still remember parts of it. And the yellow glorious will it. Won't you be my guide and let me follow? Can I hold your hand?
My mom was given this book by her good friend during her last weeks in hospital. After she passed, I was going through her belongings, and I found it sitting there with blank pages. I wasn't sure exactly what I'd use it for in that moment, but I knew it would become my purpose to fill the pages. I had this feeling it would become an important part of my journey. I've always been a dreamer, with many goals or ideas of various explorations and adventures. Time or circumstance has gotten in the way far too often. This last few months have shown me yet again how important it is to keep working towards them. My mom didn't get to write her story in this book. I'm making it my purpose now to live out my dreams, and I will write down all our adventures in this book, so that one day I can give it to my children, and they will know our story.
Are those Toutons?
Yeah. Ooh, these might be a little overdone, but... Ooh.
I'm trying to make a
It's okay, you can make whatever you want.
but mine is too small, my gosh.
Okay.
Okay, let's get the other one ready. I'll make a baby hunt.
Ooh, that's so good. I knew you'd like it. Did your heart Touton turn out good?
Yes!